Hello, funky people. I am Iromi, if you don't know already. Today I'm going to be talking about something that happened, 3 years ago. The year was 2023. I was in middle school, and as a person, I was not doing so great. I'm just going to say it. I didn't have the best mental health. Because of the bad mental health, I didn't really have the best physical health. And along with this, I just really wanted to like myself more and kind of just change my appearance, I'm gonna say. I didn't really know how to wear makeup, and I still don't. I just kind of put random eyeliner on it, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. But I wanted more. I really wanted to have shorter hair. And I wanted short hair for a long time. Like, I don't know, 3 years at that point. I really wanted more of a masculine haircut, maybe even just like a wolf cut. I remember that was the holy grail at the time for me. It was like, if I got a wolf cut, life would change. Life would be magical. Okay? And at this time, I would always watch those videos. If you know, you know. When you want to cut your hair, if you don't have the same experience as me, I'm going to be completely shocked. But I would always watch, for example, Brad Mondo videos, or just like, honestly, people trying Brad Mondo's like haircut tutorials, and then him responding to them and stuff. And honestly, just watching people cut their hair, making their hair into a wolf cut. And I was like, I need to do this. This needs to happen. But here's the thing, okay? My mom did not want me to cut my hair. She was completely against it. And at the time, I really didn't understand why. And you know what? Till this day, I'm still a little bit mad about the whole situation. But I think for the most part, it was because when my mom was my age, she always bleached and dyed her hair, cut it short, whatever. And now, in the future, she's paying the price of not having as healthy hair as she did before. And basically, she can't grow it out anymore. But the thing is, this situation is completely different. Like, she would be telling me the most impossible truths ever. Like, you can't cut your hair because it won't grow back. I mean, okay, I think hair grows back, but despite this, she still really didn't want me to change my hair. I remember spending almost a year trying to convince her, honestly, just always mentioning it, showing her videos, showing her pictures of the haircut I wanted, basically anything to get it. I was like, okay, I could just, come on, it would be like $20 at Supercuts or something. Dude, I don't know, but Supercuts isn't very super, I'm not gonna lie. I do my own hair now, so it's not my problem. Unless I dye it, I'm not really sure what I do. Okay, but back to the story, back to the juice of okay. One day, something inside me changes. It shifts, I don't know, and I'm like, I need to cut my hair right now. And I've had these days before where I almost, I'm like, I could really cut my hair right now, right here, get some scissors and just cut my hair. But I never did until this day, whatever day it was. It was nighttime. I made sure it was nighttime because why would I do it in the daytime? I don't know, that's just weird. You gotta make the indecisive, the things, you have to decide things at night because that's when you're most crazy. I don't know. But I cut my hair. Not in a wolf cut. I don't know why I wanted a wolf cut so bad, but then I didn't cut a wolf cut. Even though I watched Brad Mondo videos, I didn't even follow that technique. I just put it in a ponytail and then cut it. Literally like a normal ponytail, like complete, it's just, oh my god. So I cut it short to like a little above my shoulders. Kind of like Dora the Explorer, I don't know, or Velma from Scooby-Doo. And that was it. But I was really happy. I was floating. I was on cloud nine. I was like, I cut my hair. I have short hair. I'm so happy. It's so much easier to deal with, and I was just so joyous. I was just so joyous. But not for long, because the next morning I wake up and for some reason my first instinct is to show my mom what I did. And I was like, Mom, do you notice anything different? She said she didn't notice anything. She was like, what? What do you mean? And I was like, I cut my hair. And she's like, oh. She's a little shocked. And then she's just angry, and she kind of just, talks about everything I've been doing wrong at the time. Things that she mistaked for bad behavior when it was really just I wasn't doing great as a person. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's Gucci, my Frenchie. Because life goes on. There's one more part to the story, because the next day, my mom was in a really good mood. She had a new boyfriend at the time, and I think that's why she was so jolly. But she went up to me and she was like, Avi, you cut your hair. You might as well cut your bangs. You might as well get bangs. And I was like, I don't know. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. I want curtain bangs. My mom's like, I can cut curtain bangs? I watched a bunch of videos on curtain bangs. So next day, or maybe like literally the same day after school or something, she sat me in a chair. She got the scissors out. She didn't put water on them. She didn't I don't really know if there's a correct way to do bangs, but I wet them usually. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. That's how funky I am. I just don't really care what I do because I know I'll make it look good because I have that much trust in myself. Also, it's really not that deep. But basically, she took my hair, she twisted it, she cut it short, and she looked at it. She she kind of moved my bangs around on my forehead. And she was like, these look too long. And I was like, are you sure? Did you really watch a tutorial on this? I'm a little scared. It's gonna be my first time having bangs. She's like, Avi, trust me, this is fine. This is great. So she cut more, and I look in the mirror, and these bangs are micro bangs. They're 1 inch, and worse. No. What makes it worse is how thick they look. They just looked like they were sticking out. I don't know. I come to school the next day. I come to school the next day. Everybody sees them. Wait, I like your bangs. And I'm like, I don't, but thanks. And yeah, moral of the story, if you have strict parents, which I don't know if my mom is strict, I wouldn't say that. She's strict with the stupidest things, but not strict with other things that you should be strict with. Okay, in this case, I don't regret it at all. I don't regret cutting my hair for even a second, for even a moment, because when my hair growed out, my bangs grew longer and I really liked my bangs. And I would have never probably cut my bangs at that time. I would have never had bangs at the start of high school if I hadn't done this. I wouldn't have ever tried because I was scared, because I didn't think bangs would look good on me. But now my bangs are cut even shorter, just like my drawing on the screen or the thumbnail of this video. That's kind of how my hair looks like. My hair is a little bit past my chest, kind of to my stomach, kind of. And I'm really happy with it. And even though the whole thing caused some distress, in the end of the day, it's okay. Okay, I hope this video wasn't too long. It's quite a length. But in conclusion, don't do things if you don't really know what punishment you're gonna get. Not that anything really bad happened to me. Literally just got grounded. But for other people, different parents, different happenings. Don't do anything too rash, guys. Okay, that was the end of my little story. I'm taking commissions right now. I'll put on my Instagram on the screen, and you can find my artistry on my account. It's really easy to commission me, so just do it. Remember to always treat yourself and others with kindness, guys. Have an amazing day. I love you.